Welcome, Riddell Sports Network. I am Dan. Let me, the other boys aren't here today. Let me get their image off the screen there. Be that one. There we go. Big news today. This is kind of a long time coming. Quinn Hughes has been traded from the Vancouver Canucks to the Minnesota Wild, which, for people who don't really know hockey that well, it's similar to Micah Parsons to the Packers. That level of talent there. So he's a top. If we're being very, very lenient on the top five, he's easily a top five defender, but probably top two, maybe three. He's kind of had a rough year a little bit because the Canucks are terrible. So there's that. But what did the Canucks get in return? So Minnesota gets Quinn Hughes, and Minnesota's got to be one of the favorites. Obviously, still Colorado. But this is wild. So Vancouver gets Marco Rossi, Zeev Buium, which is a fantastic name, Liam Ogren, and the 2026 first-round pick from the Wild. And that, as of right now, sits at the 25th overall pick, which on this site, Tankathon has projected as Oscar Hemming, who is someone who's like, I'm getting into hockey, I'm getting super into it, but I don't know a lot of these prospects and things like that. So if I use my NFL brain, which there are 32 picks in each round, just like the NFL, are the current players that they got there? They got 4 players essentially with the pick, 3 prospects. Marco Rossi is like he has the most NHL experience so far, but he's still just a young guy. 2020 NHL entry draft. He's played 17 games so far this year with 4 goals and 9 assists. So I always think about this when teams are so reluctant to trade these draft picks. Could the draft picks turn into something that's amazing? Sure, of course they could. But Quinn Hughes is in his prime. He's 26 years old. Now, he has a year and a half left on his contract, so it's not a rental. He has spoken about potentially wanting to play with his brothers in New Jersey. Both Jack and Luke play in New Jersey. But the Wild are a very good team, before they got Hughes. Now, giving up Rossi, the Wild still probably want to go out and get a forward to kind of replace that. But right now, they could carry this team. They have probably the best goalie tandem in the NHL right now, with Gustafsson and Wallstedt. Some people call him Wallstedt, some people call him Wallstedt. It depends on, I guess, which broadcast I'm listening to. But both of those guys are incredible. And then you throw a top defender in front of that goalie, they're going to look even better. So I don't know if he's playing today. They have a game at 2 Eastern, 1 local time. So here's the schedule. Put that back there. So Ducks and Devils. If Jack Hughes was playing, that would be a fantastic game, but the Devils just have not looked the same. There's your Wild and Ottawa. I don't know if he'll be playing or not, but it's a full slate. Like this is the reason I have ESPN Plus, is for days like this. So my boys are playing. They're playing the Avalanche now. For some reason, the Predators play the Avalanche tough at home, like in Nashville, but this one's in Colorado, where Colorado has an insane home ice goal differential. So I'll probably end up watching Florida and the Stars, because Predators have been pretty bad this year, but I've watched almost every minute of every Predators game so far. So I don't know if it's out of reach like that. The Carolina one, I'll probably tune out, but yeah, it looks like a lot of fun games. Toronto and the Oilers, Philly and Carolina could be very good. But anyways, this video is about Quinn Hughes, and honestly, I'm trying to. So my preseason Stanley Cup pick was Dallas winning it over Carolina. I think this puts Minnesota ahead of Dallas. Dallas still has to. They have to make a move or two with the injuries that have been piling up, but it's escaping me the guy that just got injured for Dallas, but they need to replace him. And if they do, maybe they'll jump back. But right now, obviously, Colorado's still number one. They are insane. But then I think this puts Minnesota as the second best team in the NHL. Hopefully it all works out, and we'll see if he ends up signing an extension with them. Look, this guy's got 15 nicknames, one of which Huggy Bear. Okay. Do you need to be Huggy, Huggy Bear, and Huggy Dog? Do we need all of those? Just asking. Anyways, it was shocking last night. We went to the Syracuse Crunch game, which is the AHL team for Tampa Bay, and it was between it was like the first intermission, and I just checked my phone while we were out, walking around, and my goodness, Quinn Hughes to the Wild. But that was it. I just wanted to get in and talk about that. And I'm going to head out to the movies. So nobody cares, but I'm going to do that anyway. So thank you for watching. We'll be back Wednesday. If I have the spirit in me, I'll do the Eagles game on Sunday. They're actually on local, so I don't know, though. They've been hard to watch, but other than that, we'll see you guys on